to Chase Field in downtown Phoenix. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Festivities are wrapping up this play and getting the start for Arizona. Merrill Kelly. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Kevin McGonigal leading things off and takes a strike. Strike two. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Tough to take a two-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. One away. And next to him for Detroit, Dylan Dingler. That one drilled left field. Carrying well. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's Riley Green.
Left fielder, Riley Green.
And that drops in for a strike.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Good eye in that spot. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He'll take a jog around the bases. And the Tigers have the lead. It's 1-0. So 2 down. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Jose Ramirez.
Ball 1.
And that misses. Ball 2.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
That missed by a lot. Full count now. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him looking. 3rd out. We go to the bottom of the 1st. And taking the ball for Detroit, Eric Skubal. How about a scouting report on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
That was pretty nasty.
Second baseman.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. In the air to left center. Perez settles underneath it. And a couple of quick outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Cal Raleigh now at the plate.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
The 1-2. In the air, right field. Carpenter makes his way towards it, and that's the 3rd out. Back here at Chase Field, 2nd inning set to go. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. Dives, and he can't hang on. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. Here comes Torque to the plate. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. High fly ball, right field. Carroll has a beat on it, and there's one down. One out, man at first, and here is Wenzel Perez.
Ball, that's outside.
Perez goes 5 feet 11 inches, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
That's a ball.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
That cuts the corner. And it remains 2-2. Man at first, one away. This one in the air, center field. Troy under it. That's out number 2. Here comes Gleyber Torres.
The designated hitter, Gleyber Torres.
And a strike to Gleyber. Carpenter leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that'll do it. Back here in the desert, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Got him. And now one away.
Batting 5th, catcher Gabriel Moreno.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Gabriel Moreno. Yeah, that's fouled off. 0-1.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Swing at a ground ball. Oh, great stop. Throws from his knees. And they get the out.
Batting 6th, shortstop Geraldo Perdomo.
Geraldo Perdomo will hit next. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That is the inning. On to the third
Leading
inning.
off for
Now
the
it's the
Tigers,
second baseman, Zach McKinstry.
McKinstry.
Bounce to the right. Marte fires over to first. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. Back to the top of the Detroit order. Kevin McGonigal digs in now. That smash towards center. 2 down. Dylan Dingler, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And that is that. As we go to the last of the third, here's Nolan Arenado.
Nolan Arenado.
And a foul ball. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Arenado in an 0-2 hole. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Right through there. Got him. One gone here.
Batting 8, first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, Ildemaro Vargas. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Up the middle, McKinstry sends it to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Now up next for Arizona, Tommy Troy.
Hey.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and Skubal gets the strikeout. Back here at Chase Field as we go to the top of the fourth. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. Fought off foul.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Fly ball down the line. Arenado takes it in for the out. And there's one away. Here's Jose Ramirez. Caught looking his first time up.
Ball 1.
Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2.
Really
Inside,
good
ball
take,
2.
especially with 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Stays alive. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
Nope, that's down.
just missed. And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. And that just misses. Fights it off. He'll see another. Battling here as he fouls it away. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Ripped towards third. Sends it across to first. And the Tigers retired 1-2-3. Bottom of the 4th. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Corbin Carroll.
Right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Down the middle for a strike. 0-1.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Ball.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the
Ketel Marte up to the plate. Wide to center his first time. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And foul ball. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Cal Raleigh stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And first offering is fouled off.
No, that's low.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this. So 2 down. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Struck out looking his first time. Outside low. And that is ball 1.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count. As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Back here in the desert, new inning getting started. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. The 0-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game. Wenzel Perez getting ready to hit. Fastball for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Ground ball right side. He'll do it himself. And the first two set down in the top of the fifth.
Next for the Tigers,
2 down,
the
bases
designated
empty.
hitter.
Now it's the DH, Gleyber Torres.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
0-1.
The 1-1.
Inside ball.
In the air to left center. Gurriel under it. He makes the grab, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to. As far
in there, got him looking for the K.
Up next
Strikeout
for the
number 8.
Diamondbacks,
And the batter will be the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
The Tigers up by a run, last half of inning number 5. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 1-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Line drive. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Comes up empty.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Goes to second for 1, and that's 2. Back here at Chase Field, top 6. Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. Popped in the air, left field. And there's one away. Back to the top of the order. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Kevin McGonigal.
Nope. Ball 1.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
He was all over that one. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but
pitching change here, Ryan Thompson.
and that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
The 1-0. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Nope. Inside. Ball 2.
One out, and a runner at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout. Riley Green will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. That one is upstairs. Two outs and one in scoring position. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. One and two now. Nice grab. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Here in the desert, bottom of the 6th inning, Ildemaro Vargas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. One up, one down. And now the center fielder, Tommy Troy. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That misses, and it's 1-0. Outside corner, there's a strike. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. That one 95 to finish him off.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. This is Corbin Carroll, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that's in for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Jose Ramirez.
Ball. Yeah. That's in. Ball 2.
You get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
This one smacked out to left center. Gurriel takes it in for the out. And there's one down. Now. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Brandon Garcia.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And there's a foul ball. Way out front for strike 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
So digging in, Spencer Torkelson.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Foul ball. The 0-2. And that's with the swing. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the 7th. Here's Ketel Marte.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game.
So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Kyle Finnegan.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. And that puts the tying run on base.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit and hardly ordered.
Got him looking.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Here's Gurriel.
Left fielder, Gurriel Jr.
Swings through that one for strike 1. The Tigers holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. And fouled off. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And that one fouled off.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
The 1-1. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that will end the inning. Back here at Chase Field, we go to the 8th. Wenzel Perez. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Cade Stroud.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That one lifted to left. Gurriel under it. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Torres, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Stroud, 28 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year.
That's ball 2.
Good take by Torres. And that one fouled off. This one in the air center field. And there's 2 away. So up next Zach McKinstry.
Second baseman, Zach McKinstry.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one ripped left field. Way back there, it's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Up next for the Tigers, shortstop.
So back to the top of the order.
McGonigal.
Kevin McGonigal digs in now. 1 for 3. Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Foul ball there. Man at second. And that's a strikeout looking. That was pretty nasty. Back here in the desert. On to the bottom of the 8th. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. In the air, right field. Carpenter moving under this one. And there's one down. Here's Nolan Arenado. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. In the air, left field. Green on the run. And that quickly 2 away. Next to hit for Arizona, Ildemaro Vargas. Known for his late inning heroics. Two down, nobody on.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. Did not go. Here's a 2-2. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily. The center fielder, Tommy Troy. So it's change being made out at second. D-backs bringing on a pinch runner, Jordan Lawler. A little more speed out there now, representing the tying run. And we've got ourselves a pitching change.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
So the tying run at second. Line drive, that's a base hit. Here comes the runner. Here comes the throw. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second. A big two-out hit, and the game is tied. So digging in, Corbin Carroll. First offering, runner goes. Pitch in for a strike. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base.
Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
Swing and a pop-up. That is the inning. All set to start the ninth in this one. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. That's down and in. And a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Everything came together for him. Just a simple ground ball the other way.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Taylor Clark.
Number 45, Taylor Clark.
And now Riley Green. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. First pitch just misses. And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Now 3-0. Fastball for a strike. The Tigers with the go-ahead run standing at second here at the top of the ninth. And that'll load the bases.
Oh, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
And now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. Golden opportunity right here. Spins the plate. 0-1.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points. In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
That one missed. And he shatters his bat on the ground to short. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. It's 2-1. All loaded up. Spencer Torkelson getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. First pitch swinging.
In situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Comes a 2-2. Inside, just missed.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Huge strikeout there. New pitcher on now, number 67.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That's a ball.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Carroll gets there. He's under it. Brings it in. Runners tagging from second and third. Runner from third in to score. And they take a 2-run lead in the ninth. Gleyber Torres up to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. That's to third. Arenado to first in time. And the inning is over. Last chance for the home team. Now the number 2 hitter, Ketel Marte.
Ketel Marte.
Ball, that's low.
This one smoked on its way out of here. He'll touch them all. And just like that, they're within a run. Cal Raleigh now at the plate. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah. You can kind of see how just...
Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Kenley Jansen.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That misses. Ball one.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Grounder off the pitcher. The throw is still in time, and they get it out of the play. Diamondbacks down to their final out. Now up next for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Look out! And it hit him. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Geraldo Perdomo.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
He caught it behind his back, and that's the ball game. What a play to finish it.
Well, Boog, I can think of prettier ways to get your first win on the mound in the majors. He'll have some work to do after the blown save, but a win is a win. Congrats to him on this career milestone.
3-2 the final score. Kenley Jansen picking up the save. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.